Let's get involved on this Thursday morning in a little Corsa D 2013 clutch. Now first thing we need to do, as always, get the battery and the battery tray out of the way. Now that's out of the way, you need to remove your two E14s on the gearbox mount, slacken that one off and leave it in, and then everything then is from underneath. Now before we fully raise the vehicle, we do need to remove the two front wheels and the centre dry shaft nuts. Now we've got the front wheels off and the dry shaft nuts removed, let's jump around underneath and we will remove the bottom ball joint pinch bolt, drop the bottom ball joints out and we can remove the dry shaft. Now we've got both shafts out, we need to move around now to this rear gearbox mount, which is some E18s, just bang them out and we can remove it out of the way. Now we've got the rear mount out of the way, we can carry on and get the lower bellows and bolts out. Now we've got everything disconnected, the reverse light switch and the clutch feed pipe. Get on your E14 now and just undo your last gearbox mount, and then you can lower it down on your apprentice and get to the last two top bellows and bolts. Now we've got the gearbox dropped down, we can get through here now with our long extension on our gun, straight through there and through the last bellows and bolts. Now we've got the gearbox removed for the engine, all we've got to do is slide it down and get it out of the way. Now let's move around to the clutch plate and pressure plate, get your 11mm on your battery ratchet and just wang them out. Now let's get this new LUK clutch fitted, get on the App Store and download the Rep Expert app if you haven't got it already, because it is absolutely immense. It gives you all the product information that you need to be able to fit this clutch to the vehicle. One of the most important things about doing a clutch is getting it aligned up correctly. If it's not aligned up, you won't be getting that gearbox back on the engine. It's as simple as that. So make sure you get it lined up first time properly. Now let's move around to the concentric slave. You need to undo your 11mm on your clutch pipe and 3 T30s. And please, 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 I've seen no end of people doing these. When you get your thrust bearings, they just push them in and out. Don't, because you will damage the seals inside them. And I tell you what, I have seen an awful lot of as well. When people remove the concentric slave, there's a rubber O-ring on the back, and in the packets they do give you a new one, but a lot of people don't see it because you put them in and the gearbox will be leaking oil. Anyway, so make sure you put your rubbers on. And there we go, that is a new concentric slave fitted, and the new clutch plate and pressure plate is dated and hashtagged. Let's get this gearbox put back in. Now we've got it all built back up, we do need to bleed this concentric slave, so get yourself a pressure bleeder, bleeding bottle and 11mm on your little bleed nipple and slacken it open. Leave it for about 10-15 seconds and that will allow all the air to come out, and once it's done, just lock it off. Now we've bled the clutch, all we need to do is put the battery and the battery tray back in. Now we're in the car, give your clutch pedal a good few pumps, make sure it's feeling okay, and we'll see if we can select gear nice and easy. Anyway, there we go, and we've got drive as well. I'm going to take it down the road now, give it a bit of a test drive and we'll get it sent.